Life Adventure News.
Uber has struck a deal to buy the food delivery service Postmates for $2.65 billion in stock. And we have Yahoo Finance's Emily McCormick joining us now with all the details. So it looks like, Emily, Uber found a partner, right? Couldn't hook up with Grubhub, but doing this deal with Postmates. Give us the details.
That's right, Alexis. This is yet another move in the extremely competitive food delivery space, especially now during the pandemic when food delivery services, that demand for those services is at a high. Now, this will be mentioned a near $2.7 billion all-stock deal for Postmates. It's been approved by the board of directors of both companies and is expected to close in the first quarter of 2021. Uber said in a statement this morning that Postmates is complementary to Uber Eats business with differentiated geographic focus areas and customer demographics. Uber also said in its statement that its Eats business bookings were up more than 100% year over year for second quarter. Now, this has been the fastest growing segment for Uber, especially with ride hailing being negatively impacted by the pandemic and shelter in place orders. So this acquisition will allow that portion of the company to grow. And Wall Street really is lauding this deal this morning with those shares of Uber up more than 8% in pre-market trading. Post is, of course, a closely held company. Alexis?
Emily, any sense why the market likes this deal? Usually when you see an all-stock transaction, usually the acquiring company stock trades down.
Well, when we think about it, for one thing, Postmates is held. It had reportedly been mulling in IPO, again, because of that demand in the food delivery space. But really, this is about consolidating market share. And that's a trend that we've seen really be ubiquitous out the food delivery space. We had Uber recently losing out in acquiring Grubhub to the European company Just Eat's Takeaway last month in a more than $7 billion deal. Then taking a look at what this Uber Postmates tie-up will do, that will have a combined business of more than 35% market share in the US food delivery market. That's according to data from Edison Trends. Now, Uber Eats was comprised the majority of that market share, and it would put the combined business in second, just behind DoorDash. We had Dan Ives of Bush calling the Postmates deal the right acquisition at the right time. He said in a note this morning, quote, "Clearly, this is an aggressive move by Uber to take out a competitor on the Uber Eats front, further consolidate its market position, especially as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to shift more of a focus to deliveries versus ride sharing in the near term." So again, Wall Street is rewarding this deal right now with Uber shares up in pre-market trading. Brian and Alexis?
All right, thanks.